How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of the Ranked Report. We're facing off against Mike. Meowscarada Gardevoir is interesting, as is Gastro. Fire Tauros, and then Goldengo and Hydreigon. My first impression is that I feel like Sylveon's really good in this matchup. Like, particularly with Terra Water. I think it goes pretty well here. What do I against the combination of Gastro and Goldengo? I have this guy. I have Meowscarada. I think I'm fine. It occurs to me that actually that's fine. I kind of want to go like Meowscarada and Sylveon as my lead. I think that makes sense. And then I don't really like Armourouge here. Hydreigon's pretty into this, I think. I just need to be wary of the Raging Bull on Tauros. I think given the Tauros, I kind of want to go for this guy last. It could also be Rotom, but Rotom's just not very good into the rest of the team. I think Armourouge is just a little bit safer. I actually should have led one of my speed control options, because at the moment my Sylveon's just kind of sat there, which is maybe a little scary, but oh well. Right. Big ol' helmet. Okay. Hydreigon Tauros. That is a bad lead for my Meowscarada, I would argue. But a pretty good lead for my Sylveon. What do I go for here? I can't switch to my Armourouge. I think Armourouge switch makes sense here. And then do I want to rip Terra just yet? Maybe not. I don't think the Hydreigon really threatens me, so I could just go for Hyper Voice. I guess they could be Terra Steel. What if I go here? No, I'm going to switch in Armourouge. I think it's just safer. I'm going for a Hyper Voice. I don't think they can KO me here. Like, I'm max defense Sylveon. I'll be very surprised if they can KO me from here. The way this goes wrong is if they go for, like, Dark Pulse Raging Bull into my Meowscarada slot. It's going to be Terra Steel, isn't it? If it's Terra Fire, I don't mind too much. If it's Terra Steel, I'm in trouble. Okay, Fire, I think, is okay. Tauros protects, that's fine. What are you protecting from? I guess maybe you're worried about Terra Water on Sylve. Flash Fire Boost, we'd love to see it. Oh, that's such a good turn one. It's a little lucky on the dodge there from Silvo, but I don't think it's doing too much damage. So I think now my play is to set TR, right? But I kind of want to Terra Water the Sylveon. What am I Terra Watering Sylveon for? I mean, I'm doing it for the KO on either of these Pokemon, right? Do I mind if armor goes down here? Could also just do this. I think this makes sense. Tauros goes out, that's very good for me. In comes Goldengo, that's fine. Armourouge goes out. I mean, they could Draco this slot if they're feeling particularly bold, but even if they do, I have Meowscarada in the back, which deals with the Goldengo pretty well. And I can just Terra Blast the Hydreigon. Yep, there's Dark Pulse. This should do, yeah, it does a reasonable chunk, but better than a dead Armourouge. And that is a dead Hydreigon, so adios. Really blasting their Terra there. This could be a Gastro switch in here, which could be kind of annoying, but I think anything other than Gastro is kind of fine. Okay, so Gastro is a touch irritating. But I think not the end of the world, because I'm going to go Tailwind here. Like, Goldengo's really scared in this situation, I think. So I think it might want to go for something defensive. If it doesn't go for something defensive, I punish it regardless with Tailwind. That's fine, because now I'm locked into Hyper Voice. It was Scarf. Yeah, I'm locked into Hyper Voice, which is fine. I think my opponent just maybe didn't understand how that interaction works. Ice Beam. Oh, they have Ice Beam. Okay, that's fine. I live, because I'm a Chad. I mean, Goldengo dies here. That's just how it goes. Goldengo just dies. Because it's Scarf. I just Dark Pulse it and Hyper Voice, and if they switch it to Taurus, it dies, and if they stay with Goldengo, it dies. Yeah, that's GG. Alright. I guess maybe they really wanted me to go for a Terra Water in front of their Gastrodon for some reason. Like, if you want to make that play, surely you bring in Tauros to bait the Terra Water and then trick me into the Terra Water and force me to switch. Alright, well, there you go. That could have been a weird endgame if they'd tricked me into Terra Water, but I think I would have been fine, because I still had my Meowsker. I think Meowsker does a pretty reasonable job to that back end, apart from the Tauros, but the Tauros can't really deal with Armourouge. I mean, Armourouge does just kind of go crazy there. Oh no, it's Pawmot. Of course, the last battle of the week was going to be Pawmot. I think this variant of Pawmot is absolutely fine, though. I don't think I'm particularly worried about this. I kind of go with Moongus and Silvo. What's the Jolteon doing? Is Jolteon going to do Rage Fist garbage? It could do Rage Fist garbage. That's an option that Jolteon has. I could also just go for opposing Tailwind here, I think is not the worst idea. And I definitely bring you back. I think it's this back end? Or is it Rotom? I think it's probably... is it Rotom? I think having something in the back that outspeeds the Pawmot's super good here. But Rotom's really going to Annihilate, which I'm kind of worried about. Do I need a Moongus for this one? Moongus is so good into this though, isn't it? Yeah, I think I'm content to lock this in. A Pawmot lead could be kind of irritating if they got like Pawmot Annihilate for some reason. But if they do that, I think I just switch Silvo. I have to like Spore the Annihilate and see what happens. Jolteon Pelly. Okay, so they really want to press Thunder here, is the thing. That's my guess, is they want to press the Thunder button. I'm just going to Spore the Jolteon, because it's annoying. I don't think I need to Tailwind just yet. I'm going to Dark Pulse, because Dark Pulse also has the chance here to flinch. This could be like Terra Ice Jolteon, actually. I still don't think that kills Hydreigon, to be honest. Hydreigon's pretty bulky, just naturally. Yeah, the Dark Pulse gives me a chance to flinch the Pelipper. Like, if I don't flinch Pelipper, I think I'm generally kind of okay. It's going to be Specs. It's going for Shadow Ball, that makes me think it's Specs. Yeah, they do get the Hurricane, so it maybe just goes down here, but... yeah. I'm fine with that trade. That's not Specs damage, though, from the Shadow Ball, so I don't really know what Jolteon's doing. I think I Rotom and Tailwind here. Because I'm good for T-Bolt Pelipper and just set up a Tailwind. I think is good. So I lose my Amoonguss straight away, but I'm basically trading my Amoonguss for a lot of offensive pressure here. Because I get the Rotom switch, and they don't really have a huge amount that can switch in at the back. And this Hydreigon is really threatening their Jolteon. Okay, that's fine. That's actually super good. But yeah, you can see why I said Dark Pulse was a good move there. Because it's probably Sash on Pelly. And what Dark Pulse means there, like if I did get the flinch on Pelipper there, I put their Jolteon to sleep, and then Pelipper dies next turn. And I'm in an incredibly good spot. Like as is, it's still fine. But it's just one of those things where like if I can get the flinch, then I'm in good shape. Who comes in? That is a Pawmot. That's fine. I mean, Pawmot can fake out my Hydreigon here, but like if they fake out my Hydreigon, they're not killing my Hydreigon. So I think I'm fine to just rip this. Let's do it. Oh, I guess no, actually they aren't going to be Sash Pelipper, are they? Because they're going to be Sash Pawmot. I've made a mistake here, actually. I probably should have gone Draco Pelipper turn 1, just to clear it out. Draco hits the Jolteon. Kills the Jolteon. Heat Hydra here, Rotom. No! Rotom, you're supposed to never miss. Nuzzle? Oh no. Wait, Terra Electric Nuzzle. I'm very confused by Terra Electric into Nuzzle. Get that big Nuzzle damage. Bring an Ape, okay. They haven't terastallized. No, they have terastallized, so I can just burn the Ape. And then I guess I just friggin' Draco the Pawmot. Why did my Rotom have to miss now of all times? Okay, I get the Will-O-Wisp, that's a burned Annihilate. Just don't be Lumberry. Close Combat says probably Scarf, which is fine, because then I win. They double shot me. Okay, Hydreigon, I'm just going to need you to hit one move. That's all I need. That did so much. Maybe I should have burned the... this guy, Pawmot. That's not in range of a quick attack. That's very not in range of a quick attack. And I have one more turn of Tailwind. Oh wait, this is definitely Scarf Ape. That's confirmed because it went before me. I think this is just a case of does Sylveon live a hit here, if I'm being honest, because the Ape just close combats my Hydreigon, right? Go for another Draco here. I don't think it really matters. I think it is literally just... I mean, I'm pretty sure I live a double shock. My Sylveon is also max defense. It's not bold, but it's like 252 defense EVs and like 140 HP. Like it's hella physically bulky. Close combat Sylveon does nothing. There's no way double shock kills me here. There's no way. Not even close. Never worried. That's why you're on max defense Sylveon, ladies and gentlemen. And those in between. Or not either. In between is the wrong word. Okay. We win. We beat the Pawmot. My final revenge with this team. In case you didn't watch the first episode with this team, this is the team I used at the Liverpool regionals, and the way that went is I went 6-3 in games, or in sets, and Basically, the theme was if my opponent had a Pawmot, I lost, and if my opponent didn't have a Pawmot, I won. And I was just slightly unfortunate to run into 3 Pawmots. Like, it is still a team building oversight. So, like, the team building oversight is on me, because that particular Pawmot core was problematic for my 6 to deal with. But at the same time, Pawmot usage was about 10%, I believe, at Liverpool, and I ran into 3 of them in 9 games, which is around 33%. So a combination of team building oversight and bad fortune on my end there. But yeah, that's going to be it for this episode, for this week, and for Series 1. Gone too soon, in my opinion. I would have loved to keep exploring this format, but we'll be back with Series 2 content next week. So keep your eyes peeled for that. I need to find some teams to use, because I don't have any Series 2 teams in game. So yeah, if you have any Series 2 teams you'd like to see me use, feel free to drop in the comments or in my Discord server as well. Link to that's in the description. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, please do drop a like, sub to the channel if you haven't done so already. And go follow them on Twitch as well. Link to that is in the description, alongside the rental code for this team if you want to use that. For any reason, the format's dead now at this point, I guess, so there's not really much point. But if you do, it's in the description. Yeah, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye.